Dear students, this is the part second of this chapter. In this lecture, we are going to discuss Ohm's law and then resistance and the factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends. So, starting with Ohm's law. It was George Simon Ohm who, on the basis of experimental observations, put forth a relationship between voltage, current, and resistance and formulated a law that is known as Ohm's law, which states that at constant temperature or isothermal conditions, the current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference across its ends. So we see here that V is directly proportional to I, or V is equal to R into I, while R is the constant of proportionality known as resistance. So this current here can be calculated as I is equal to V by R. It means that the current is directly proportional to potential difference and inversely proportional to resistance. That means if the resistance in a conductor is increased, the current will decrease and vice versa. So from Ohm's law, it is evident that when the potential difference or the difference in the potential between the 2 points in a circuit is larger, higher will be the current flowing through it, and when the potential difference is less will be the current flowing through it. And this can be shown in graphical form. If voltage is taken on the x-axis and current on the y-axis, we obtain a straight line passing through the origin, and the slope of this line will give the resistance. So the graph clearly depicts that by increasing the voltage, the current in a circuit also increases, and while decreasing the voltage, the current will automatically decrease. From Ohm's law, a new term arises, that is resistance. What is resistance? Resistance is actually the inherent property of a conductor to resist the flow of electrons through it. From Ohm's law, we have R, the resistance is equal to potential difference upon current. That means resistance is inversely proportional to current. Higher the resistance, difficult is the current to flow through the substance, or lower the resistance, higher will be the current flowing through the substance. We can say that higher the resistance, it is difficult to the current to move in a conductor, and lower the resistance, easier is the current to move within the conductor. The quantity of resistance is measured in the units of ohm. We can say when the potential difference between the two ends of a wire or a material is 1 volt and the current flowing through it is 1 ampere, then the resistance within the wire or the resistance of the material is said to be 1 ohm. Okay, now then we will see the factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends. First, the resistance of a conductor is found to be directly proportional to the length of the wire. That means if the length of a wire is increased, the resistance will also increase. Second, the resistance is found to be inversely proportional to the area of cross section of the wire. That means if the area of the cross section is increased, the resistance will decrease. Third one is it also depends upon the material of the conductor of which the conductor is made. And fourth one is it is directly proportional to the temperature of the material. That is, higher the temperature, higher will be the resistance, and lower the temperature, lower will be the resistance. So here R is directly proportional to I and R is inversely proportional to A, or we can say R is equal to rho L by A, where rho is the constant of proportionality known as resistivity of the material, whose SI unit is ohm meter. What resistivity is actually, it is nothing but the specific resistance of a conductor. That means a conductor having a unit length and unit area of cross section, the resistance of that such conductor is known as resistivity. So we know that some materials like conductors have a low resistivity, while as insulators have high resistivity. So the substances having low resistivity are better conductors of electricity, while as those with high resistivity are bad conductors of electricity.